Hello. Today I was walking my dog, and for some reason I remembered that I wanted to talk about uh, something that I realized when I compared the two narcissists that hurt me in my life, and that is sentimentalism. And it is amazing how the sentimentalism of Narc 1 and Narc 2 are very similar. And how in the end it's just a sentimentalism that is very childish, very immature. Not, not, not the sentimentalism of someone who's an adult. It's very childlike. Narc 1, what impressed me about her and what made me think, what a stupid girl, what a stupid mind, is how she used to cite lyrics of song lyrics and just write to me pieces of lyrics and talk about how those lyrics are beautiful and how they somehow tell how they mean, how they talk about the relationship that she was with me at the time, and the other day another song, and the other day another song. And when I went no after I went no contact, I lost account of how many years I've been in no contact with Narc 1. A few years ago, maybe 2 years after the abuse of Narc 2, she saw my posts, uh, angry posts about Narc 2 on Facebook, and she asked for a friendship on Facebook because, of course, narcs are very aware that it is easier to get their victims when they are in a weak moment. And of course, weak moment means being hurt. And I accepted her friend request. There was a reason I wanted to make Narc 2 jealous, trying to show that I could make many friends, many female friends. I just kind of, I knew the Narc 1 was dangerous, but I just wanted to use her. That kind of jealousy of a lover who was kicked in his behind. Anyway, I blocked her after all in a few 2 months later. Uh, but I had the chance to look at her Facebook profile, and she didn't change. She was constantly posting lyrics of songs and song lyrics, and it was, I thought to myself, oh my god, this again. Come on, change, grow up. This kind of songs, she didn't change, and it is annoying. It was very annoying to see that again. I said, well, man, let me get the fuck out of here. In Narc 2, she used to talk about songs, and the songs that she used to mention were very sentimental, to the point of being, sugary, sugary, ridiculously sentimental, like talking of feelings that the sentimentalism of the songs and the feelings were so exaggerated that they were kind of unreal and ridiculous. And ridiculous sentimentalism is the mark of a narc. And when I see that now in anyone, I kind of have a bitter. Uh, I laugh with bitterness. I laugh to myself with skepticism because sentimentalism it is very childish, very immature, typical of children and adolescents. Uh, they are unreal and fantastic, you know. You cannot have a healthy friendship, even friendship, with someone who's that sentimental. I remember the movie Gaslight, the second version, and the psychopath in that movie was also very sentimentalistic, sentimental, kind of ridiculously sentimental, and you know that the way of talking that is pure, it's pure fake sentimentalism. It's pure manipulation, you know. And a person who really is real in their feelings, they are very calm. That's what I find. That's what I find. A mature person who really likes you, they just like you in a very calm way, with lots of reality, you know. They show it through their actions. A hug, being happy when you arrive, small hints, laughing when you arrive, being calm and giving you a very friendly and affectionate hug, spending time with you. I find this is real feeling for you, for us. This is maturity. This is the feelings that will last. The person who shows them for you, it is that feeling. You know that person will never forget you, even if you leave their lives. It's very solid feelings and showing of feelings. Narcissistic sentimentalism. Um, you know, when I saw Narc One being the same sentimentalistic, and you know, the irony is that they don't feel that. That's the irony. They talk about beautiful songs and beautiful lyrics all the time, but they don't feel anything that those lyrics talk about. This is kind of absurd. They are angry people, traitors. You know, it is a mystery to me. I hope some kind of expert could explain that. And when I saw that her being the same sentimentalism, it has nothing to do with being in love with anyone. It has nothing to do with being in love with you or with anyone else. They are always talking about lyrics to anyone who will listen. It is like it is something they do for themselves. And I don't know if it is a mark of narcissism. It is very egoistic or egotistical when they talk about lyrics and songs and with enthusiasm, because in the end they will always do that. It is just a habit created by their illness, their mental illness. It has nothing to do with you. And it is very kind of, I think they are loving the love. That's why I think it's very childish. I don't know if you agree with me, but they are loving the fantasy of the lyrics. They are, and they can do it with themselves. I don't know if they are loving the love for the lyrics. Love. They can't love. I don't know what is going on in their minds. And who cares? Fortunately, I don't know what's going on in their minds, and I don't give a shit. Uh, I don't like sentimental people anymore. When I see sentimentalism in someone, and if I see sentimentalism, exaggerated sentimentalism in someone, man, I don't want anything to do with that person. No way. Normal people don't act like that. And because their sentimentalism is so childish, so childlike, they can easily consider their feelings or what they think are feelings like a toy. So they can toy with sentimentalism. They can use it as a toy to amuse themselves. Maybe that explains their constant uh, references to song lyrics and to feelings and to anything that deals with the romantic and the exaggerated romanticism, eternal love, everything that many victims are looking for when they get involved with a narcissist. And so, because they consider feelings, they toy with feelings in order to amuse themselves. That's why they are going to toy with anyone who shows feelings towards them. And I think narcissists, because they have this mark, the sentimentalism, they can be considered feelings creatures who toy with feelings to amuse themselves. And they will toy with feelings, anywhere they see feelings, and they will toy with anyone, and with the feelings of anyone, for as long as you let them toy with your feelings, if your feelings are being toyed with. The only one interested in getting out of this position of being the toy of the narcissist is you. Don't forget about it. Don't forget it.